Hola, hola. This is your boy Tren. I'm gonna talk about me as a person and how people perceive me and how I actually am, basically. Um, if you ever talk to like any of my coworkers, they'll tell you that I'm a people person and that I'm an extrovert and this, that, and the other, and basically, he's a very outgoing person and this, that, and the other, which is like actually far from the truth for who I am, who I really am. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do donate and I do help other people as far as like donations and like charity. And I'm a very charitable person. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, that's at work. I kind of sort of have to be outgoing and be an extrovert because I have to have what they call it, people skills. No, customer service, people skills, basically. Um, basically, but like the irony to that is when I leave, by the time I'm ready to clock out and leave work, I am completely drained. I have zero energy. I have zero energy and like I have basically nothing left basically when I leave work. It's because the sad part is I'm just not really an extrovert. I don't really gain energy from being around people and stuff like that. I basically recharge my battery when I'm by myself, basically, or with a loved one, basically, is when I recharge my battery. Basically, mainly by myself, but like if I'm with a child, basically, or a loved one, I recharge my battery, basically. It's not as fast as I would if I'm by myself, or if I'm with this is just me and my child. My battery recharges a lot faster when I'm by myself. Don't get me wrong, my battery does charge when I'm with my significant other, but it's not as at the same pace as it would if I'm by myself or with my child, basically. Um, so yeah, like that's one of the biggest misconceptions about me. It's like people think I'm like this extrovert and I'm outgoing and all this stuff and this, that, and the other, but I'm really not. It's basically because I have to be because of the job I have. So I'm only an outgoing person for the moments that I'm actually at work. Basically, I'm a nice person. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not most outgoing when I'm actually on the clock. I'm the most peopleless person in the world when I'm on the clock. And that's just it. Like that's only on the clock. But when I leave work, I retreat back to myself basically. And I keep to myself and I'm a very low key person and I don't really like to be all out and hang out and all that stuff basically. And it is what it is. I mean, I have hung out with friends and stuff like that, but it's one of those things where it's like I still had the energy to actually do it basically when I actually hang out with friends. But like when I don't, it's just basically the fact I'm sorry, but I just need to recharge my battery from exhausting all the energy from trying to be an extrovert basically when I'm really not. Like I said, I am an ambivert, but like unfortunately I'm more introvert leaning ambivert basically. So yeah, I still get drained. Not at a really really fast pace as I would if I was like just a straight introvert. But like I get drained, and I need to recharge, so I can be me again, basically. And that's like a big misconception that a lot of people have about me, especially when you work with me and stuff like that. And like you meet me, it's like you meet me at work, and then you meet me in person. It's like, whoa, that's kind of sort of different. Like I'm not used to seeing this side, basically. It's basically like even still, like, and I've noticed at work, like I tend to need to be recharged at work, basically, and like I just don't have the energy, basically. That's all it really is. It's like because I'm an introvert, basically. Even at work, like I have my moments where like I just don't really do much or say much because I need to recharge. Basically, that's all it really is. Nothing. I'm not sad. I'm not upset. Nothing. I basically just need to recharge, and that's it.